In the first episode, it was very action-packed to the point where it was kind of difficult to keep up with what was happening story-wise, and here, there's even more action, but now it's more interesting and fluid, so that even though the action does take over the story, yet again, I didn't mind so much this time around. The action was awesome. There's a lot of set pieces here, and it really shows the advantage to having them occur in an anime world, where the speed can be a lot more faster and exhilarating. There's also a fight scene where it looks like a quick time sequence from a video game, and when I think about it, that kind of action would really work in the upcoming Ghost in the Shell live action movie, as the high definition and slow motion would be able to capture the details of the choreography more better. But let's refocus on the story. Again, we get a standalone cybercrime mystery, this time involving a cyber attack on a virtual Pandora's box. While that sounds very straightforward, and the case doesn't last that long, the way it's fully carried out is extremely complex. The soon-to-be Section 19 members are against each other, and despite the fact that they are younger now, they still all have their chemistry as a team. I appreciate that this episode is so cinematic, playing with time, playing with different dimensions, and even adding some CGI for good measure. Everything is more psychological this time around too, dealing with characters having false memories leading them astray, and the dire consequences of such. Oh, the flaws of a cyberpunk world. It also highlights the extreme intelligence of the characters, as I'm noticing that they are very articulate about how they go about solving a case. I mean, common sense would never stand a chance in dealing with their situations. This is a very twisty and relentless episode, and now that I'm more accepting of Ghost in the Shell Arise as an action, rather than a mystery or even science fiction series, I can embrace the crazy array of espionage, fights, gunfights, and car chases. Although, I think I'll go back to the Japanese dub for the rest of the series. 4 stars out of 5.